Well, hello YouTube, good morning. Here we are. We have ourselves a start to another day. Got some more things to do today. Some paperwork to sign and send back, as well as gotta go talk to the bank. And yeah, welcome to our vlog. So here we go. Well, of course, the last few days have been, kind of the normal busy routine. It seems it's been pretty much non-stop in the last couple of months here. And, really the last year hasn't been, boring. There's always something going on, something on the agenda. You know, sometimes you just gotta make do with what it is, and things will work out in the end. I've come to realize that there's certain things in life that you worry about, and certain things you don't. You know, some things you try to make right, and they're not able to make right. They're wronged. It's just the way it is. You know, there's other parties involved, other things, influences involved, and it is what it is. Well, of course, due to the situation that's been going on, and I've been working with things to get things resolved, to get back on track, and I think, I've made a bit of headway, hopefully, unless things are lying low just to rear its ugly head at the most inopportune time. But I guess, whatever will be, will be. I received a little something in the mail the other day that will make life not easy, as in, no worries at all, but it'll help to ease up on a few of the things that have been weighing on down. And I know that no matter how things would have worked out, things would have gotten paid down and good to go, but sometimes it's best to take care of them when you have it, rather than putting it off and then having to do it when you don't have it. So I gotta go get some totals, gotta go get some, bottom line numbers, and go and get the proper paperwork made out, because a lot of people nowadays, a lot of companies nowadays don't like to take a large amount of cash. They want everything to be, a bank draft, or like certified check or so, where they know that the money is actually there. And with that comes a $10 fee of doing it, but I suppose, again, it is what it is, right? I have 5 or 6 things on the agenda that I want to do. Some of them have to do with the house, some of them have to do with, taking care of, what I've incurred in the last, whatever it's been, 3 years, 4 years. Some of the debt has been ongoing for longer than that, there's been, people that have been gracious enough to allow me to keep putting it off every year until, something happened that I was able to pay it back, whether it was a job or things like that. So, and I know with this tough economical time, I'm pretty sure they're thinking about it too, so I don't need them to, do anything stupid to say that I gotta pay it back now and have to, do anything stupid, because we've already been through that once already this year, and I don't feel like going through it a second time if I can help it. So that, and the plus, if you do pay it off free and clear, then you're free and clear, and it looks good on your record for for the future, right? Like I said, things aren't going to be easy, nothing to worry about, but they will be a little bit lighter going into next year. Things aren't going to last as long as I thought they were gonna. They'll be gone probably in the next probably 4 months, but during those 4 months, it'll sure be a fun time writing checks and getting invoices, right? So pretty much I got to head on out for an appointment this morning. I go to another appointment after that, and then a third one after that. By then it should be somewhere around noon. Come on home and film a couple of Maxwell's World videos and get those edited up. And well, before you know it, it'll be time for supper. So fire up the old Silverado, head her on out, and around we go. Little bit of afternoon update. Well, of course, this morning went on out, did some running around, got well, some things on the way in order, bases checked, boxes crossed, all that good stuff. And hopefully early next week or so we have that one large piece of the puzzle back in place, that where it needs to be. It's been well, a long 6 months, and at the same time it's kind of been weird that it's gone, and it's kind of one of those things. To have it back will be well, a blessing, most definitely. I've never ever thought that when I bought it I'd have to give it away like I did, and most definitely never ever thought that I'd actually be getting it back, or be able to get one like it back. I'm sure you can probably figure out what it is. If you know what it is, leave a comment below, and we'll take it from there, as well as touched a few bases on a couple other areas, on a few things that's on the list of things, and I don't know quite what direction to go. Is it better to buy one that is 3-4 years old, or buy one that's 5-6 or 15 years old? The savings in price is quite substantial, and when you consider how much use a person's going to get out of it, it's going to be probably the most expensivest purchase a person will make that will get the least amount of use. So for item number 2, I'll probably end up doing something like I used to do back in the day, and buy an older unit, and then when it gets bad, just don't get attached to it, and when it gets bad, get rid of it. When I bought the beachcomber trailer, that was the perfect time to sell it to somebody like me, because it was already giving them trouble, already leaking, and they sold it to me, and I had hopes and dreams of using it, and well, that's when you're supposed to sell them. Of course, the beachcomber probably would have been a good trailer for the right person that could have fixed it up, had the money to fix it up at the time, had the shop space to do it in, and I neither had any of that. So that was why I cut it loose, and was able to pay off a bill for, well, a few weeks, and it was all good. Well, of course, it's not really that cold. It's only about -3. However, it does feel a lot colder out. There is ice fog warnings for the highways and such, so they're advising people to take her slow. However, people are still speeding around, driving like crazies, but I guess that's the nature of the persons. I need to sit down with a notepad and a list, write down everything that I'm wanting to do, and prioritize, steps 1 through 5. And before you know it, the best part of that will be gone. And then as long as we got the bases covered, I guess that's really all that matters. You got to take care of your health, and you got to make sure you got a decent furnace in the house, and pay down your debts. And after that, I guess the rest of it, well, we'll just have to wait, right? All in all, of course, the day's been going good so far. Just got the old TV fired up, watching a couple hours of shows. Well, my uploads run on down. Before you know it, it'll be time to supper, and well, around we go. Of course, just another day in the books, trying to get things squared away, waiting for emails and phone calls and all that good stuff. Sometimes, like I said, things work out the way they want to work out. regardless of what your opinion of how things should go. And really, it is what it is. So, I'm gonna go back inside, stay warm, and you guessed her. Catch y'all later. We come to the end of another day. Well, it was a good day, a little bit of a busy day. Some running around, some phone calls, and some emails. I don't know what's going to become of the one phone call, but hey, there might be another trip to the city. I guess we will cross that when, well, it gets there. I kind of sat down, did some evaluations on things I want, things I need, and things that is a necessity. And I think the three things that need to be dealt with are, well, a furnace for the house, and deal with the medical thing that's going on, and deal with, well, paying down, obviously, the debt. And whatever's left over is, well, left over. If it happens to be enough to have a bit of fun with, then, well, then we're good. If not, no, tuck it away for a nest egg, because you never know with the upcoming year. Is jobs really on the horizon? Like I said in a previous vlog about the whole, election thing and putting through the pipeline thing, jobs aren't going to come about tomorrow. Even if that pipeline even does happen, it'll probably still be another, 8 months to a year once things filter on down to all, the positions and stuff, right? So it'll be good to have a little bit of a nest egg there, so I don't have to stress about paying the monthly bills, and if something does go wrong, you got the money to fix it right away, instead of well, doing a half job at it and hoping it'll last for another 2-3 years. So pretty much, guys, gonna end her all here. Today was a good day, tomorrow's another one, and around we go. And as always, thanks for watching Maxwell's Vlogs. Comment, subscribe, and enjoy.